Chag Israel!
What does Riley's perfect girl look like? What would she need to be? What would she need to do? And the first thing I came up with was, she would need to be a kind soul. She would need to be there to remind him of the good in the world. She would need to be able to reel him back in when he started being too much, but she would also need to know when to stand back and to let him work the room. She would need to be as dedicated to him as I knew that he would be to her. Look around. Riley doesn't half-ass a thing in his life, ever. She would have to be funny, she would have to be creative, she would have to be artsy, she would have to be smart, and then this checklist got so big in my head that I went, I don't know if this girl exists for me.
We gather here today on the fall equinox. For thousands of years, this has been recognized as a time of celebration, a time of change, and a time to witness the joining of two families through the tradition of marriage. In the prose of Edda, it has been written that the Aesir god Freyr glanced across the 9 worlds until he saw the most beautiful creature entering a Jotun castle. You see, the Jotun and the Aesir were forbidden to marry. As the intensity of his obsession grew, his self-loathing also grew. He stopped eating and stopped drinking until his family arranged for his servants to seek out this woman and discuss a pledge of honor and love.
I promise to never let the darkness of this world dull the shine that you bring into it, as you are a constant reminder that there is good in this world. And I vow that I will always love and honor you.
I promise to be your sincerest critic, your loudest cheerleader, and to never let you lose your sense of adventure. And I vow that I will always love and honor you till death.
After considerable gifts and threats, until eventually she agrees to marry.
There's no one in this world more fun to hang out with, more enthusiastic about any task in hand, and no one I'd rather follow into the doorway other than you.
I have truly never met another person as selfless, intelligent, and caring as you. I am so lucky to call you my best friend. I love you.